is upon us and the temps are getting cooler, but that doesn't mean things are slowing down for the folks at West Bloomfield Parks. Joining us now to talk about some of the great events they have on tap is Marketing Associate from West Bloomfield Parks, Abby Burgess. Abby, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So Abby, I don't think I've had the pleasure of speaking to you previously, so could you start off by telling us a little bit about your background and how you ended up working for West Bloomfield Parks?
Of course. So I'm actually fairly new to West Bloomfield Parks, and I'm very excited that I've taken on the role of Marketing Associate, which means that I've taken lead on all of our social media channels, as well as some of our photography projects and some of our feature writing. And I really came to West Bloomfield Parks sort of out of happenstance. I don't have a marketing background. My background's actually in rhetoric professional writing. So I was super excited to take on this sort of new role. And everyone here has really just made such a wonderful environment. And I'm excited to continue working in this field.
So I would be remiss, Abby, if I didn't ask you, what does rhetoric writing mean? What does that mean?
Yes, it's sort of a broad field, and that's anywhere from creating style guides to feature writing, instruction writing, anything along those lines. So it sort of does tie in with marketing. So taking on this role, there was some things that were sort of new challenges and other things that I was a little more familiar with.
So Abby, you do mention that you do handle the social media at West Bloomfield Parks and photograph a lot of the West Bloomfield Park events. What have been some of the most memorable events you've had the chance to attend and document with your photos?
Oh goodness, we have so many different events, and we really offer such a variety that I would say that it is a little bit difficult to choose, but I am a bit partial to this fall weather, so I am excited just to get to see all of the colors changing in the parks and getting the ability to photograph those.
I know it's amazing what great photographers we become when the trees are so beautiful instead of just green everywhere. So you have an event coming up called October Green Dream. As an MSU Spartan alum, I thought maybe that had something to do with MSU hopefully beating Michigan in football this year, but I guess that would not be a dream. That's probably just a fantasy. So what really is October Green Dream about?
Yes, so our Green Dream is a social media campaign that we launched earlier this year. And each month we have a different topic and we share eco-friendly tips and tricks on our social media channels that people can easily implement at home. And we also have our Living the Green Dream as a part of that, which is how we implement those green practices here at West Bloomfield Parks. So our October topic is reducing the use of single-use plastics. So our first post actually launched on our Facebook channel yesterday. So head over there and you can read up on how to reduce your use of single-use plastic straws and keep an eye out for future posts on how to reduce your use of all single-use plastics.
So can I ask you, how can we reduce our use of single-use straws?
Of course, it is, it's something that we're all kind of used to, and it can be kind of difficult to refuse a single-use straw, but that is one of our tips is next time you're at your favorite restaurant or you're enjoying your favorite beverage, simply don't use a straw, or if you would prefer to use a straw, try bringing a reusable straw. There's so many wonderful options nowadays for reusable straws. So then that way we're avoiding all of that marine debris that is caused by single-use plastic straws.
It's not only straws, it's the forks, the spoons, the knives. I mean, sometimes some takeout places just give you so much when you don't even ask for it,
Of course. So that's sort of our goal with this is just teaching people ways that they can reduce all of those debris that we are seeing in our environment, whether that's finding reusable options or simply refusing the single-use plastic options.
So Abby, always a big event for families in the greater West Bloomfield area is the annual Trick or Treat Trail. Can you tell us about this year's event?
Of course, we're super excited. Our Trick or Treat Trail is coming up on October 23rd, and we will have 4 time slots available starting at 3 p.m. And it's just a super fun event for you and your kiddos to get out and walk our half-mile paved trail at Marshbank Park. And along the trail, we will have 40 different vendor stations who will be passing out candy. And your kiddos also get a treat bag to collect all of their candy, cider, and a donut. So it's supposed to be a super fun time, and we hope you guys will join us. Our non-resident registration actually opens next week on October 10th, and this event will sell out. So if you're hoping to participate, register soon.
So do you know how many total people you can sign up for the event?
So it should say when you go on to register. I'm not exactly sure what time slots are still available. Like I said, this event will sign out. So there will be an option to register everyone in your family. So make sure you head over to our website at WBParks.org to make sure you snag the time slot that you want.
And then coming up in just about a month, it's the annual Heroes Breakfast, always a great event to share with the many veterans who reside in our area. Can you tell us a little bit about this year's breakfast?
Of course. Our Heroes Appreciation Breakfast is coming up on November 8th, and that will be from 9 to 10:30 a.m. at West Bloomfield Middle School. And we're very honored to get to present this event with the West Bloomfield School District, the West Bloomfield Township, and the West Bloomfield Public Library. And this event really just goes to show our appreciation for the people who have served in our community. And it will feature a breakfast, a presentation by the West Bloomfield Honor Guard, a live speaker, and live entertainment. And something that's super special about this event is that every veteran who attends receives a gift bag with different donated items inside. So if you are a local business or organization who would like to donate, you can contact me or you can visit our website, WBParks.org, because we really would love to highlight all of the generous businesses in West Bloomfield and show our appreciation for those who have served in our community.
All right, Abby, before I let you go, any other events or information you want to share with our audience?
Yeah, so if you don't yet, make sure you follow all of our social media channels. We will have highlights from all of our past events and upcoming events, so then you guys are ahead of the curve and you know what's coming up here at West Bloomfield Parks. And like I said, we'll also be featuring all of the beautiful fall weather and all of our beautiful W Parks locations. So make sure you guys get out and enjoy the fall weather.
Well, Abby, I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, and thank you and your team, as always, for all your hard work there at West Bloomfield Parks.
Thank you so much for having me.